We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the San Diego Padres and the Houston Astros. Now batting, Tommy Pham, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
7 o'clock.
1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike two.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. And now a pitch on the way.
I got 3-2.
Trent Grisham is on deck. Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. To the plate now, Trent Grisham. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. James is known to have exceptional stuff. His strikeout numbers are eye-popping, but at times he does get himself in hot water with the base on balls.
Matty V, the stuff has never been a question with this guy. It's been about containing the stuff and having command of the strike zone. He has really good strikeout pitches. The problem is he'll get ball one, he'll get ball two, and he sometimes isn't really in attack mode, and that leads him to walking a lot of batters.
High in the air down the right field line. Reddick has a read on it, but this will land untouched.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
The shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. It well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Digging in now for San Diego. Here's the first pitch to him. Bases are empty here with two men out. A ball and a strike now to Machado.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Two and two.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Here comes the second baseman, Jose Altuve, to get things kicked off in the home half of inning number 1.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First delivery to him on the way. A 1 pitch on its way. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into center field, line drive, base hit. So here in the first inning, the leadoff man's aboard to kick things off.
Batting second, the third baseman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
Now,
threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel to that one.
And he got him. So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Back up the middle. And that gets through for a one-out base hit. Here's Michael Brantley. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. On to Hosmer, a double play, and that ends the inning. Eric Hosmer to the plate now, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
I don't mind the aggressiveness right there. He was definitely trying to get the head to a fastball. He pulled the string on that one. He's going to have to stay back a little bit longer.
A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. The pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside. And
that's going to be a base hit here for Hosmer. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
You're lucky if you get one pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fastball called, strike three, and there's the first out of the inning. So a runner at first with one man gone, and that'll bring in the catcher, Francisco Mejia. He's set, and the pitch.
0-1.
In the dirt here. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. Here's Juan Lagares now. He's got a base hit tonight. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and two away. From the stretch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Padres an early 1-0 lead here in the second. A ball and a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. Nope, foul ball.
Runner goes for second. Line to the right side, but foul. Hosmer is off at first with two away. He's running again. Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Next up for the Astros, Carlos Correa, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Shortstop, Carlos.
Now here's the pitch. A ball and no strikes. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
Here's Albert now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pujols is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0, you'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He'll try again, 1-2. Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Back up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Stepping in is Josh Reddick as he hits it weakly on the ground toward first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. At the plate, Jock Peterson, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Full count, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out, number 1. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
No balls and 1 strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. Digging in to try it again, Trent Grisham. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1.
Now the 1-0.
Ball 2.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
2-1 now. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Brantley will make the catch, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Martin Maldonado, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First offering on its way.
Maldonado.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Hosmer over to his left. 1 out. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Pham is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. Standing in, Alex Bregman. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And that misses, ball 1.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
Fouled away. The 1-1 home. Grounded weakly down the line toward third, but a foul ball. 1-2 now.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball and the hitter just fouls that one off.
This is line to left, but he'll flag this one down toward the alley. Nearly trouble, but instead. Stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat, and he fouls this one off. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. First pitch coming. Here it is. Manny Machado is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. In tight, awfully tight. 2-0 now.
Pitching isn't always about getting everyone out. Sometimes it's about being smart and knowing when to pick your battles. He's been really careful with this hitter so far, and rightfully so.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. A dive, and he knocks it down. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort that time, but not enough to prevent them from getting a 1-out base runner. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. A ball and a strike to count to Hosmer. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in now. Out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB. Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
Another 1-2 delivery. Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it. The throw into second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So striding in, Mike Trout. He reached on a single in his first try.
The center fielder,
Boy, not even close with that one. He's behind 0-1.
Woo, that was an ugly swing. If I'm pitching right now, I'm throwing that same pitch again. That was ugly.
Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. On a line, that's a base hit into left field. So the Astros put a man aboard to get the inning underway. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley. And there's a base hit on the line. Throw into second. Throw won't get him. Here's Carlos Correa now. Popped him up. Hosmer moving to his left. Makes the play, 1 away. So So stepping in, Albert Pujols, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
A ball and 2 strikes to Albert Pujols.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. So runners at the corners with 2 gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Gurriel swings, and it's hit very well out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone! So here's Josh Reddick.
Now batting, right fielder.
Hit hard down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. 3 runs already home here. Now this is on the ground for Hosmer over there at first. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On with it, the first is Hosmer, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Francisco Mejia, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here's Juan Lagares. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Catch made there by Altuve, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And it's fouled away. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And he is in the second with a 2-out double.
Now batting, left fielder.
In now, Tommy Pham. Ripped on the ground to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Striding into the box, Martin Maldonado. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Martin Maldonado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Swing, and he pops him up, but this will land untouched. Another 0-2 home. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
The second baseman, Este.
Here's the first pitch to him. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Hit to short. Reined in. First two gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. And Lagares will look this one in, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Trent Grisham. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Now in the box, Fernando Tatis Jr. And with an impressive contact attribute, he's a gold player who's a really tough out. Slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of...
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Under it is Trout, and there are two gone now. Here's Manny Machado now. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick looks up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Now batting, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
At the plate now, Eric Hosmer. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. In there, a base hit.
Now batting, the second baseman.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. And that's in there for a base hit, his 3rd hit of the game.
Now batting.
Stepping in now, Michael Brantley. Runners off for second. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for 1. Over to Hosmer. A double play. Stepping up to the plate, Carlos Correa. No hits to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a drive out to right center field. And this one will bounce into the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for 3rd. And he'll get in there safely.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
So now to the plate, Albert Pujols. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as it'll head for the 326 sign in right. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. And he is in there.
The first baseman, number 10.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Fouled off. 2 out here and a runner at second. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Mejia will put this one away and the side is retired. Into the box now, Francisco Mejia. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Not what he wanted to do there with the slider as it misses well above the zone. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Fouled away. The 2-2. Popped up. Bregman has a play. 1 down. Digging in, Juan Lagares. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Pulled high in the air out to left field. After it is Brantley. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready once again, Jock Peterson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Starts him out with the knuckle curve, and he swings through it for strike 1. Down the third baseline. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Next to the outfield, the left fielder, Tommy Pham.
Into the box now, Tommy Pham. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's a shot to right field, and that's going to be in for a base hit. Peterson blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He comes across to score as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
The center fielder, number 2.
Into the box, Trent Grisham. Pham's off and running. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Quick check on that tying run at first. And he'll get back in standing. 3 runs, 8 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Now a throw over, and he'll be back in standing up. Here it comes, 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning.
Replay with the traditional 7-inning stretch.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Josh Reddick. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. sent on the ground out to second. And that's out number one. Stepping in, Martin Maldonado. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Grisham is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Machado is there, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And there's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And standing in now, the always dangerous 3rd baseman, Manny Machado. No balls and a strike to count. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. 4-3 our score here as we play the 8th. And there's ball 2 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
There is Altuve, and there's out number 2. Digging in and looking for more, Eric Hosmer is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. First pitch coming, here it is.
1-0.
The 1-0 is ripped into the gap. This could be extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double. Standing in now, Kike Hernandez, as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball. 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. To 2-2 now. Both teams have 9 hits on the scoreboard. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt. Next to the plate for the Padres, Francisco Mejia, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout has a read on it. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring position. Bottom of the inning now. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. First pitch on its way.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Seared down the first baseline. High in the air out to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting.
Into the box, Michael Brantley. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least. So you know he wants.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Juan Lagares. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Juan Lagares.
First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this will make its way into center field for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard now to open the 9th.
Next to the Padres.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
That's a good but risky take there on 0-2. Some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. In time as he just gets the tag down. Making him work out there. The 9th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Hit well on the ground to first. Oh, and he has some trouble with it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Tommy Pham. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. Grounded to the right. Throw in time, and the ball game is over.
It's always nice to give your fans at home something to cheer about, and they definitely did that right here, coming through with a big win at home.
And it's a 4-3.